welcome to the KVJ ATS Show Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the KVJ After the Show Podcast. It is Wednesday. Working our way through the week here. Get to the weekend. Hopefully you got some big old plans going on. Is there anything specific that's going to be rocking your world this weekend, Virginia?
We are going to Texas.
Okay. What are we going to Texas for?
It's my mom's birthday celebration.
Uh-huh.
So we are going to go see her for her birthday, and she wants to go to the big amusement park there in San Antonio, Fiesta, Texas.
Oh, Fiesta, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got to be pumped.
Yes, she is very pumped.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Jay Bird? Anything planned yet?
Not sure yet. I know I got some bullpens to get in.
Okay.
For wiffle ball. You know what a bullpen is, Virginia. That's when you work on your pitching, when you're practicing. They say, I'm going to go work on some bullpen stuff.
I like it. You better take it serious.
I'm teaching you the lingo.
Okay.
No,
So-
I really don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest with you.
You threw a little bit yesterday and your arm didn't fall off, so that's good.
No, it's still here.
Good.
Okay.
And I didn't go too crazy either.
How you feel? Crusty or good?
No, I don't feel too bad. No, I feel pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't go full gorilla either.
Yeah, it's
Well,
smart.
You shouldn't. Yeah.
Ever.
He's
Again,
into
in
it.
my life.
Yes.
Your gorilla days are behind you.
Yeah. There's a couple concerts that might be worth checking out. Charlie Puth is going to be at Hard Rock Live.
Oh, yeah. His fans are called the Puthies.
Are they really? I don't know.
What a bunch of Puthies. Sounds like me after I've had too much to drink. Now you're such a pussy.
If you say it fast, it does come out pussy.
It absolutely does.
That would be the worst fan club name of all time. A Puthy.
I'm pushing for it.
Hard Rock Live on Friday. And then tomorrow night, a band called Young the Giant is going to be at the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's where Evelyn had her fight this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice venue.
It is a very nice venue, and I'd love to go to this show. So I might see if there's any way I could convince the Queen, but that's just, nightmare. It's Thursday night. I know it's end of the week, but that's still tough.
Thursday.
What band? They might be Giants.
Young the Giant.
What do they sing?
They do alternative stuff. If you knew, you knew, but they're a decent name in alternative music.
Okay. There's no popular song right off the dome that everyone would kind of know?
Cough syrup.
Yep. Don't know it.
Thought so. I knew this was going to go nowhere, so, but yeah. If you know alternative, I think you'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're decent band. I think they were scheduled to play one of the festivals. I want to go see them, and something didn't work out. So, so I'd like to go do that. We'll see what happens, though. And then Stuart Copeland, which I think is the drummer from The Police, is going to be at the Broward Center tonight.
It is. That is the drummer.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Talk shit about Sting. Definitely talk shit about Sting.
Yeah, I mean, maybe play along to the Police songs or what? I don't even know.
I've seen him do tutorials. He shows kind of how he does every little thing she does is magic and all kind of different. He's a great drummer.
So if you're a huge fan of the Police, then this may be awesome for you.
Yeah, if you love drumming.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the contention would be this guy is a legit great drummer, and then you'd have Sting go, no, play it like this, man. Play it like that. He's like, fuck you, I'm a drummer. I've been playing my whole life. Get your bass, Sting, and shove it up your ass.
Wow, okay.
I like this police beef.
This new police beef I just created.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's been going on for quite a while.
But I do think that's what it was, where Sting would try to tell the drummer how to drum. He's like, dude, I've been drumming since, forever, bruh.
I'm the drummer. You're not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, but I'm the lead singer, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I know I said this before, but I remember when I saw them when they did the Police reunion, probably around 2010, somewhere around there, and I saw them first at Hard Rock Stadium, and Maroon 5 opened up for them, and they were out there having a great time. They're like, man, it was like 1983 all over again. And then I saw them, I think it was within the same calendar year, they came back around, they played the amphitheater, and they looked like they were so over each other. And it just wasn't the same vibe, wasn't the same show. And I think in that amount of time, they were just like, I remember why we broke up in the first place. And they haven't even sniffed it. And that's been now 15 years.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You broke up for a reason. This happens in relationships,
It does.
too. You romanticize the good times.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of money on the line to do that reunion tour. And you're
Sure.
like, all
Yeah.
right, F it. I can suck it up.
Yeah.
I think the main source of contention was always between Sting and the drummer, Stewart.
Yeah.
The other guy was a little bit older.
Andy Summers.
And he kind of wanted to just be like,
play guitar.
Chill out, y'all.
Yeah, right. I get that. But none of those guys are going to be playing stadiums without each of them. I mean, Sting is not going to go play Hard Rock Stadium. That's too big of a venue for him. He plays Hard Rock Live
Gotcha.
when it comes 7,000 versus 70. So it's a big
They
difference.
need each other.
They do, but they're like, screw it. I made enough money.
Life's too short. I got millions.
Yeah.
And I'm old now.
And I'm old.
I would like to fucking sit.
Well, after Kevin's thing you read the other day, you broke down every piece of someone's life. How long you're in a car for, how long
Yeah,
you're in the bathroom for. Makes a motherfucker think. We're
Yeah.
on this rock for so long.
You don't want to waste any moments because you never know when they could be your last.
It's true. Never know. Got an endorsement here from Michelle for the Thunder Jacket for dogs. And I was saying that my dog Coco yesterday, I'd had her up. She's got her whole routine, and so what she does is she has her meal and all that kind of stuff, goes to the bathroom, and then she lets me know she wants to get up on my bed, and she likes to chill up there. She gets her afternoon nap in and just kind of lounges up there on the bed. And so I was doing work yesterday, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was just into doing the work, and there she was. I'm like, how'd you get down? Because it's a good ways up there. And I realized it was thundering, and she was shaking and freaking out, and so I had to go in there and close up all the blinds, turn on the fans, turn on soothing music really loud, and, had her in my arms and trying to comfort her. She's shaking.
Oh, you got a princess puppy.
Oh, she's a Pomeranian, That's what they are. So this Thunder Jacket apparently is good because dogs of all sizes have issues. And Michelle said our 115-pound dog is deathly afraid of rain, especially with the thunder.
115-pound dog.
Yeah.
That's a supermodel.
It's a big dog. Yeah, I've actually seen the dog up at Tradition in Port St. Lucie when we were up there for the Taste of Little Italy. It's an amazing dog.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Big old teddy bear, but yeah, it's a big dog. So we got him a Thunder Jacket, and he seems to love it when we bring it out. And we also give him the Calming Chews, Vet IQ Calming Chews. And I guess that does the trick.
Yeah, I'll tell you what does not do the trick is songs made for dog anxiety. That does not work. I've tried all of them.
Okay.
What does it sound like?
It's exactly. It's just somebody on a fucking keyboard trying to get their music out. You tricked me, you son of a bitch. You got me to listen to your song. It's just regular music.
Yeah.
Dog music.
Yeah, it's like Enya for dogs.
Yeah.
But the dog's always still barking at the thunder.
I just put on a little Thievery Corporation yesterday, and that worked for Coco.
Okay.
Got her going. Yeah, it's kind of my chill playlist, a lot of those songs.
Nice.
And got this from Chris. He said, you're talking about putting things in your mouth and nose. There was a little girl who was on Inside Edition, and her mom got her ears pierced. And the little girl took one of the earrings out and ate it, and she took the other one, shoved it up her schnoz.
Oh, my gosh.
So her
That's
mom's
a
like,
nightmare.
Yeah, her mom's like, we're not doing that again. So
No.
next time she has her ears pierced, she's going to be married. And he said, when I was a kid, the ice cream trucks would sell for 50 cents. So my mom would give me $1 in quarters, and I didn't want them to fall in my pocket when I was playing. So when I was waiting for the ice cream truck to come by, I put the quarters in my mouth. I cannot tell you how many of those I swallowed while waiting. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No ice cream.
Now I'm a quarter short. That's not good.
No.
How many quarters did you eat, and did they come out?
That's a great story, but oh my
Are they
gosh.
still in there?
Hopefully
Yeah.
you passed them.
Gunk.
You'd pass them, right?
You hope.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's often that something just sits in your stomach. You know, that old myth about you eat gum is going to be in your stomach for 7 years. I think your body does a good job of purging and getting most things out.
You don't turn into a human piggy bank
I think what your body does, because I accidentally ate a piece of a chicken bone one time.
We know what you're going to say, and you do not have to go through this again. Please do not tell this story again. As soon as I even brought this up, I go, you're going to fucking tell this disgusting story again? Yep. Bad bird. Bad. Don't ask these stupid questions again.
Yep. Let it right into it.
Well, let me tell you how the body works.
No, I can't. Kevin, I will.
Cameron's mucus.
Mucus nest.
It does a protective layer around it with a mucus, Kevin.
It
It's so
slides
gross.
right out.
And just in case you didn't hear it the first time, she'll say it twice.
Mucus.
Kevin, you won't believe it, Kevin.
Can't believe it. Now, Ozkara sent an email about the stripper pole topic we had the other day, where dad was not happy that his wife had bought their 12-year-old daughter exercise pole, and she had posted up some videos on social media. And I'd said I definitely was not down with these social media postings, but I do know that you can use these poles for great core work, and it is a good workout. But she's saying, I am a competitive pole dancer, and I just came back from performing at the International Pole Convention.
Wow, good for you.
There are many facets to pole dancing. In fact, there was even a youth showcase at the pole convention. It can be sexy, yes, but it also can be purely a demonstration of strength, elegance, and power. It's also an excellent confidence boost that I wish I had earlier in my life. In my opinion, I think the dad should let the daughter keep the pole up and just monitor what she posts. She should keep it to strength-based things and nothing overtly sexual until she is old and responsible enough. I also recommend having her take classes so she can understand fully how hard it is and how much strength and mobility is required. Anyway, if you have any questions, be happy to answer them. Okay.
I would feel so creepy watching the youth pole competition.
I am not going anywhere near that thing.
That would be
my God.
a room full of, I don't know, either the parents and a mix of parents and pedos.
I just,
I think you'd be able to tell the difference.
I'm not going.
No, I'm not going either.
Yeah.
Even if I was a parent, I'd be like, nope, not going.
Well, just as soon as you said that, me and Virginia both look at each other. And I know we're not the only two people that are going, I don't like the way that sounds.
That guy over there eating the popcorn by himself looks just like Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah. Get that guy out of here. And Victoria was letting me know that I had a similar issue that you had, Kevin, with your iPhone updating and somehow merging contacts with my family share plan. I had names cross over and photos shared, and the horrifying part is that it shared all the photos, including photos of my kids with their significant others in positions and forms of undress that now my eyeballs are scarred forever after seeing. And I didn't even know it happened until I was scrolling through my photos trying to make my albums. Horrifying. I fixed it by deleting my family share plan. I figured if my kids were old enough to do things I saw, then they can have their own plan. So she said, your podcasts make my night shift so much more enjoyable. I'm glad you listen whenever you can. Thank you very much, Victoria. But yeah, it has been an issue. And so that was the one thing that I had thought, if it continues to happen, then yeah, we'll probably try to break it back up again.
I think I changed you in my phone. I think I fixed it.
Okay. It was an issue where, I had to change in your phone.
I also texted you yesterday, and it went to your wife. So
You might have to change Kevin's number, name, and all that. You might have to reprogram it.
I think you're right. Because Kevin's name kept coming up with Kim's picture, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. We went into the store, and the guy said, I think this will fix it. And he hit a button.
Maybe you fixed it on your end, but my end, my phone is still effed.
Let me know if anybody has any issues. Get me, then we may have to go in for more extreme.
I don't think it's you. I think it's me.
Yeah, who knows? I do, and a bit like that, because if my son does take a photo, I can see what's going on, and so I do kind of like that. Him being 17, almost 18, it is kind of nice to see. All right, what's going on here?
It's good to keep an eye on your teenagers.
It is.
I know they don't want you to, but if you can do it and you can sneakily do it, it is good.
And you can tell a lot from those photos.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay to go through your teenager's phone?
Yes.
If they're living at your house and they're under the age of 18, do you think it's okay at any point to go through your teenager's phone?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think, look, if you're paying for it as long as you live, here, and I'm responsible for you. We kind of got into this earlier about with some of those teen takeovers that, you got to be responsible for your kids, and you are. My son in 9 days is going to be 18, and then he's got to answer for himself. He's not my responsibility anymore by the law standard.
But as long as you're paying that phone bill and as long as you're footing the education bill, you are allowed to go through the phone that you pay for. Fight me.
Look, I'm not a person that believes in snooping. I'm very much against it. But if it was my kid and they're under the age of 18 and I think they're up to some fucking shady shit.
Right.
I
As
don't
most
care.
kids are.
Yeah, at that point, I'm going to try to go and see what the heck's going on. That's more important. Just keeping your kid safe and knowing.
I agree.
To your point.
That's why I like the photo share, because I don't feel like I'm violating his privacy. It's just showing up in our photo share, but I still get to see what's going on. And I've never gone through their phones. If they gave me a reason to, I would. But, I like that mode of parenting because my mom, I wasn't giving her a reason, and she was intrusive and was really controlling, and then I wanted to give her a reason.
Yeah,
and I did.
Let me give you something to look at.
Yeah, and that was it. And it was because I didn't feel like you trusted me. And so I said, that's one thing I learned. I said, I'm going to trust my kids until I can't trust them. And I let them know. If they're stepping out, I'm like, man, I want to be able to trust you. I really do. I want to give you all the freedom in the world. Don't give me a reason not to.
I would do everything in my power not to snoop, and that'd be the deal of having a phone. If I had a kid, I'd say, look, don't give me a reason to want to ever snoop in your phone. I'm not going to go through anything, but if you give me that one reason, Papa Pennington's going through that fucking phone. And I won't say fuck either. Sorry, kid.
I'm fucking sorry, all right?
Yeah. I'm a role model, kids.
Yes.
Fuck off.
Now, give my vodka.
And Sarah was giving us a nice little way to save some money. She said, I use the Rocket Money app, and it's amazing. It will put all of your recurring charges and also some bills will lower for you as well. It lowered our internet and phones for us. And yesterday alone, I realized Amazon Prime was charging 5 different recurring charges.
What?
1 for streaming, 1 for Prime shipping, and 3 for our different Amazon Fire tablets our kids no longer even use.
Whoa.
Rocket Money canceled that for me, and I'll save $78 a year. It canceled another trial I signed up for 2 years ago. It's been taking $99 annually. I highly recommend this app.
So how much does Rocket Money cost, though?
She didn't say that.
Damn it.
But apparently she's saving money ultimately. She's saving $99 on that. I don't think it's going to be that much. Some of them are free because they just sell you ads, so it depends upon how they do it.
I take an ad all day over pay.
Yeah, I think so as well. Now, I've seen this, and I don't understand it, and this could be biased, but have you heard about our governor, DeSantis, talking about this homestead tax bill where it's going to, I guess, get rid of your homestead tax or something like that?
I
You have to pay
have.
property tax. I'm like, wait, what is all this
You're
stuff?
not going to pay property taxes anymore, but there's a lot of people that work in government that are like, wait. This is going to hurt our schools
Yeah.
and our police and our firefighter. Like, what are we doing?
It's kind of political.
Yeah, well, as politics do, unfortunately, they do control a lot of things that happen in your life. That's why, unfortunately, I know some people are like, I'm just going to always avoid politics. But sometimes if you do, then you wind up financially getting schlepped because you haven't stood up and voted for the right person. And I'm not saying I don't know one way or the other. This is just one person's take on what this would mean. She said it is going to decimate jobs across the state and possibly cause another recession in the state. The legislators are focusing on the wrong issues. Real estate sales and rent in the state of Florida has been increasing at a rate that normal people cannot survive in. You guys are very well aware of this, especially with what happened with Suits. And this bill does not help renters. In the town I live in and work for, my parents pay about $1,000 for taxes per the DeSantis calculator and won't have to pay anything if the bill is passed. The neighbor down the road is trying to sell their home for $1.1 million, and per the DeSantis calculator, they'll only have to pay $400 after the $250,000 homestead exemption. That's the issue. Homes are overvalued by sellers, not the county. The county taxes are based off of what the county believes the home is worth, and they aren't taxing the home based off of the $1 million. However, in the same city, a friend of mine, also on a quarter-acre lot like my parents, are paying about $5,000 in taxes for the same services. He doesn't live in an extremely expensive home that's 5 times the value of my parents' home. So where's the disconnect? Why are single family homes in the same city at such a large tax discrepancy? So there's issues with that. There's also issues on how you're going to pay for instance, like parks and things like that, because that's one of the things where they don't really generate revenue. So that's where the money was coming from for that. Some cities are saying we just have to close down our parks because we won't be able to operate them.
That's terrible.
And then build big old,
condos.
Mm-hmm. So she said it's extremely disheartening to watch the House and Senate grandstand on an issue that doesn't really help the situation us Floridians are facing on a daily basis. $4 gas, $4 eggs, federal interest rate, unlimited rent spikes, keeping new families from being able to save and buy a new home. It's really just a shell game for money that's going to hurt the smaller cities and lose people's jobs and hurt their wallets. So her chance to vent. So if you got a different take on it, you can let us know. But like I said, I haven't really gotten up on top of it yet because I'm like, well, we'll just wait and see what happens. But yeah, those are the kind of things that, could either benefit you greatly or screw you greatly, depending upon how it goes. I did see an interesting thing here with Lake Park. Taxable revenues are a big thing. You heard about everybody leaving New York City and like $9 billion in taxable revenues, what they lost. Believe it or not, in Palm Beach County, Lake Park had the highest percentage rise among cities in taxable revenue. Do you know why that is?
This big old building?
That big old building alone doubled the taxable revenue in the city of Lake Park.
Wow.
Do you think they want to build more?
Yes.
Yes, they do. They love the taste of it. It's delicious.
How can we spend all this money? Let's spend.
Bye-bye, Lake Park.
So delicious.
Lake Park is going to, Lake Park was a small, I wouldn't even call it a city. It's a small little town.
It was a sleepy little town.
Yeah, very unique, kind of odd and weird.
Yeah,
but it's got such a charm to it. It sounds like it's going to be completely destroyed.
Yeah, countywide taxable values in Palm Beach have risen 75% since the pandemic, including 3 years with double-digit increases.
Wow.
So we're making a lot more money on these taxes. Are they using them the right way? Just so you know, your city is a lot richer than they used to be. The top 5 most valuable municipalities based on the tax rate. I was surprised by what was number 1. What do you think it is? Number 2 is Palm Beach. So what's number 1?
Jupiter?
It's Boca. $42.5 billion.
Wow.
Taxable revenue. Palm Beach is 37. West Palm 27. Gardens 23. And Delray 20. It's pretty good. And they say the top 5 in new construction in Palm Beach County. West Palm, number 1. Then Gardens, Boca, Lake Park at number 4, and then Delray at number 5. Those are the cities that are putting up the biggest buildings the fastest.
Yeah, I grew up in Lake Park and then moved to Palm Beach Gardens, and it's insane how different it looks. Before you guys got here, there were so many trees, and it kind of looked naturey a little bit.
What's a tree?
Exactly.
It's pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah,
it is.
So expect a lot of change up and down that corridor there in Lake Park. I know they're talking about doing a lot with the Riviera Beach Marina, too. They want to get some stuff cranking there. I know they talked about a Margaritaville, which I don't think that's going to go down for that location, but they still have big plans of kind of just redoing that whole thing and making it huge.
That condo building you speak of in Lake Park, it's so far south, it's almost Riviera.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's literally right on the cusp.
Riviera's talking the same thing. They want to really redo and start, because you see that and you see what Lake Park did, doubling their taxable revenue in 1 year with one big ass building. And they're like,
money.
I think I might like a little bit of that.
Well, it's all by the water, too, man.
Yeah.
It's all so nice.
Honestly,
right.
That's just it. Any place by the water is just from, Palm Beach down south. It's already almost all gone. But yeah, West Palm is going to be gobbled up here quick.
Yeah, think about that Winn-Dixie in Riviera right there along the water. That is a big-ass piece of land. Mm-hmm. That old Winn-Dixie.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody's probably holding on to that property and wants like so many nickels.
You keep seeing it. In fact, I saw there was a story today. There was a building on Dixie, 2-story in West Palm Beach and downtown. And like, no. We're not going to waste this lot of land on 2 stories. They're going to plunk up a 28-story building. Now, I will hand it to West Palm. They're at least trying to cap things typically around 27 stories. They're not really doing much than 30. I think 33 is the biggest on any building in downtown West Palm. So they're at least trying to hold the sizes of them for now. So
crazy.
For now, meaning
For now.
Since tomorrow we'll have a backup story or a news story about how they're going to do. We're doing 50 stories now.
Yeah, I mean, you see it. I mean, Miami is what's insane. I mean, they're doing 80 to 100, and even the ones in Lauderdale, they're getting bigger. I mean, Lauderdale's starting to get to 60 to 80 now.
Dang.
Yeah, some of them.
Would you be comfortable staying on the 80th story?
I don't know. I'm not even afraid of heights, but that kind of trips me out.
That's so high.
I'm not even really like afraid of heights, but I guess you would just have to get adjusted to it.
Shit that, man.
That would be freaky to be 80 stories tall.
Even if you close the window, in your head, I'm like, I'm 80 stories high right now. Just because the window's closed doesn't mean you're not 80 stories high.
Miami's something. I think it's the third largest skyline in America now. You got New York, you got Chicago, and then you got Miami as third.
Wow.
Oh, wow. LA's not in there.
No, LA's actually got a very unimpressive downtown, believe it or not. They've got maybe 3 or 4 taller buildings that really stand out, and the rest of them are decent size, but it's not even close to a Manhattan, Chicago, not even close to something like that. And San Fran's a decent skyline. It's very pretty, but it's not so monstrous. And yeah, so Miami, your third biggest, and who knows if it might pass Chicago here before too long.
Wow.
Yep. Well, people want to get in your request for the Free For All Friday. Andrew's asking, so what exactly are the musical restrictions for the station? If you can kindly explain to me like I'm a 5th grader. LOL. Because he wanted George Michael's Freedom from 1990. Yeah, I think, what we're mainly looking for, I don't know that there's necessarily any restrictions. You don't want to play a song that would be repugnant to 90% of the audience. You want to find something that hopefully a majority of people would be like, oh my gosh, I love this song. So I know sometimes people want to be like, you got to play this song. Nobody's ever heard it. And it would be like, yeah, but then nobody's going to want to listen to it. So
it's got to also go through the filter of, does this kick off the party?
Yeah, would you play it at a party? Does it get you ready for the weekend? And is it very recognizable that a majority of the audience would be like, oh, this is a great song?
Sing along, party songs, go.
If you're the only person amused by the song, we've not chosen the right song.
So what do you think on Freedom? We know it, but why would that not make it? You don't think that's big enough?
I don't, it's okay. I mean, we could, but also too, it depends upon the length of the song.
Yeah.
And I think that might be a bit of a longer song. That might be a 5-minute song. And it's not necessarily a rager. And look, some of these songs that are like that, I like the idea that somebody had where I could keep putting them in the voting mix where the audience actually gets to choose.
I love that.
And so, yeah, when we get songs like that, then I'll put it in that. And when it gets chosen, then we'll play it because enough people have controlled it. And I want this, because that's the one thing. Look, on streaming services, radio stations, whatever, the audience doesn't get to control the music anymore. Like the requests, like that ain't happening. Like you could call and request a song and they'll write it down. And then sometimes they'll look and say, okay, this song's getting a lot of requests, but they're not going to play it right then and there. The music's already planned out.
And they also fake write it down.
A lot of places don't even write it down. They don't
Depending on the DJ, there is some fake writing down.
Yeah. So, so that would be it. So let us know. I'll have them. I'll start putting them in there where people can vote on the next song we play. And I'll put that, for instance, in it. Like somebody had said, do you remember a song called Don't Walk Away by a group called Jade? Don't walk away, boy. I'm here there for you. It's got a cool, the drum beat is very cool in it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it's got that signature early to mid-90s sound.
Totally.
That they were doing. So, yeah. So, that's one that we'll put that in the mix and we'll try it out. RJ saying Kevin hates yacht rock. I actually love yacht rock.
But
I really do.
Not on the radio necessarily.
Well, look,
it's not going to kick off the party.
It depends. It depends on it. Look, everyone acts like yacht rock's all sleepy and that not everyone's into it. Meanwhile, there's a resurgence of yacht rock with the younger generation.
Charlie Puth
there are artists doing yacht rock. So yacht rock is such a bad fucking name.
Puthies love it.
Yeah,
they do.
Us Puthies do love. Us Puthies love it. Us Puthies love it a lot.
Yeah. A song like Africa might make sense. That might be fun. Now, we're not going to do that often because that's all the way back to the 80s. But that would be cool, or we could play maybe the Weezer version of it. one of those two. Again, I think those ones that are kind of fringy may or may not work. That's the ones that we'll put into, and you'll have 4 options to vote for. And then if it gets chosen, then it gets chosen. And if it doesn't, then you can yell at everybody that's watching KVJ TV on YouTube.
It's about the people voting. I like that because they get yelled at.
Yell at the people, not
right.
at Kevin.
Yeah, I'll throw them in the mix, and then y'all got to make it happen. So that's it. It'll be a collaborative effort to make sure we're playing the right songs, because ultimately that's what we want to do.
Of course.
We want it to sound awesome and the most amount of people to like it, and not be like, man, they played some really songs. So that's what we're going to be going for. So send us those requests. You can get it to us, mail at KVJShow.com. We'll start putting those together and getting ready for Friday. Only got a couple days left to get there, so let's get it going. All right, y'all, enjoy your beautiful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.